on YouTube? It's your boy Lost. Today, playing Spider-Man Remastered again. We're going to do part 5 today. And from, what I remember, we're going to be doing the research station. So that means we get an opportunity here to talk about Harry Osborn, Norman Osborn, Venom, all that. We can talk about Spider-Man 2, get the hype going for Spider-Man 2, and we're just going to sit back, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we're going to enjoy this game. This game came out in 2018. It was created by Insomniac Games and remastered for the PS5. Spider-Man 2 is going to be exclusive for the PS5. Sorry, Xbox players, but not really. Get a PlayStation. We're the dominant console. But let's go ahead and get this started. 15% into our story. Alright, so again, we're playing with the Stark suit. This is one of Tom Holland's suits. One of my favorite suits, actually. This is the research station here. Harry's passion project, open research station. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to have some fun. So before we do that, let's talk about Harry. So Harry is going to be Venom in the new game. Right? He was introduced as Peter's best friend. When they were at the carnivore or whatever. If you guys saw the story trailer, I sure did. I've been keeping all things up to date, in my brain. So it was a pretty cool trailer. We got our first look at Venom in the game, in a cinematic game, our cinematic scene. And he just looked awesome. I am a huge Venom fan. Alright, I have been since Spider-Man 3 of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man trilogy. So Venom is, and I also played the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man, which had Venom in it, and that was pretty fun back then, But we're gonna be doing this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if Harry mentioned his research stations. And speaking of the research stations, this brings me to my, one of my points I wanted to bring up. So, actually, in the story trailer, Harry says, "Oh, we're gonna heal the world." He says that to Peter, and then at the end, whenever they introduce Venom, Venom is telling Harry, "We're gonna heal the world," right? So these research stations, it's kind of like them healing the world. Harry wants to be a positive force in Spider-Man universe, right? He wants to be a positive force in his life. So, I think that was maybe some foreshadowing going on with these research stations. Like, oh, maybe nobody thought about it. Like, maybe Harry is actually a genuine person. He wants to help people, just like Spider-Man. And if that's true, and Venom is going to most definitely be Harry, then maybe we can actually play as Venom, as a anti-hero in a way, But we're going to go ahead and get this started.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
We're going to go ahead and do this as part of the story. We're going to do it in Hell's Kitchen.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
Well, pollution is everywhere.
Particles
it's in
are
cars,
concentrating in
it's in
trouble
factories,
spots.
it's in houses.
Like mini clouds of
I mean, look
smog.
at this.
I'll
That's
swing through them and get
pollution.
samples,
It's
then trace them to the
bringing
source.
out bad air, So it's not just Oscorp, but I can see why Harry would say that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try and...
Nasty as they are,
Oh.
I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I wonder if that's what it's like in New York, if you can actually see, you know,
And gotcha.
clear air, or if it's just foggy like that sometimes. I know in like Japan or Tokyo or China, somewhere in that area, sometimes the air gets so thick and foggy with, you
I'm
know,
getting some good
pollution
stuff.
that
Well,
you can
good
actually
samples
see
of
it to
bad
the
stuff
eye,
anyway.
which is really gross. But they are a big producer in the world.
Got it.
Speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen their 3D billboards that they've made, they're pretty awesome. They almost come to life. Like, it looks like they're coming out of the billboard, and they move, and everything. It's all animated. It's so cool.
What else is new?
I don't know, we have another one somewhere. Right here. It's just not popping up. Oh, I missed that one. We'll hit this one.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Yeah, we better get photos. God, they're 500, almost 600 meters away. Ooh. What do you say? You want me to take a picture of it, right?
Great light on that one.
Oh, that was weird. That was so weird. I almost went into the wall.
Perfect.
I almost didn't see that car, not gonna lie. I was looking at the white one. I'm gonna go back to the research station.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That would be interesting. I like the color green.
Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright, so we're gonna go take down the Shocker again. The last video we took down the Shocker. We chased him, you know, got him, caught him, whatever, handed him over to the authorities. I guess we're gonna go stop him from robbing a bank again, so that could be fun.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay?
Sorry,
You sound
Mary
even
Jane,
mopeier than usual.
but we're here.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city,
Shocker!
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first
Look at the
fight?
detail. That was some
Me so young and stupid.
really impressive
You just
visuals right there.
stupid.
You talk too much!
banks, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Ooh, that was close. Oh, he hit me.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
Man, that would have been so disappointing if it was that
Tell me who
easy.
you're working for. I can
He
help you
almost
cut a
got me
deal.
again.
If I'm caught, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I don't know where. Shit. Sorry for the camera. There we go. Now I got some things that I can throw at him.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
even sure these guys are people! Could be anything on those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
Gotta bring out the spider claws.
What do you want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Look at us.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
God, I just don't have time.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
There we go.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Alright, we caught the shocker.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Right, so let's talk about what he was saying in there. So he was talking about the demons, obviously. He said, you ain't seen what I've seen, and who knows what's behind that mask, right?
At the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind.
And the
bars
Shocker
this
is one of
time.
the Sinister Six. I thought it was Martin
pretty
Lee.
sure he was working
But,
for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang?
Let's let this
Sounds like a
dialogue
Daily
play out.
Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while.
Alright.
Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
So anyways, he was saying, you haven't seen what I've seen, who knows what's under those masks, all that, right? And so let's take a look at what he was doing. He was robbing a bank, right? So Doc Ock just got his fund pulled by Norman. So that would mean, since Shocker is robbing banks and Doc Ock needs the money to continue what he's doing, right? And to do this big plan to just get back at Norman, right? So that would mean that Doc Ock had to have reached out to Martin Lee, and I don't know how Doc Ock would have known that Martin Lee was behind the demons, but he figured it out, I'm assuming, and he has Martin Lee telling his little henchman to, you know, free the Shocker, and then they get Shocker in on the plan. And I think actually Shocker might have been on the plan from the first chase. You know, who knows? I don't know. But that's just what I'm assuming.
If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his
And
dad.
so Shocker's grabbing all this money
Your
for him,
work's too important.
so that way they
Thanks,
can
MJ.
fund
Talk to you soon.
Doc Ock's research and get all the equipment they need to cure all the Sinister Six villains.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk
Alright
properties.
guys,
They're going after Fisk? Damn.
It's a pretty fun
You're thinking what I'm
video.
thinking?
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty
Brewing
neat
gang
little
war?
video that we just
Let's
did.
try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Took down the
Let
Shocker.
me see.
Did a
Patrol
research station. We
reported
talked a
bunch
little
of
bit about
activity at one of the
Spider-Man 2
shipyards
and
in
Harry
Portside.
Osborn.
Thanks,
And
Harry.
speaking on
I'll check
Harry
it out.
again, I know I keep bringing this up. So in a video, I had said that I think that Harry was going to be Green Goblin because of his pointy nose and his pointy ears. But from what we saw in the story trailer, he
Hey,
actually
Yuri,
doesn't have
any idea
pointy
what
ears
Fisk
or a
uses
pointy
that
nose.
shipyard
It just
for?
looked like that in
No
the
idea.
picture.
Let me
So,
send an officer to meet you there.
you know,
His name's Jefferson
my bad.
Davis. That's his beat.
You know,
He's
that's
a
just,
good
I mean,
cop.
that's just what I
Been working
thought
the
was
Fisk
going to
case for
happen, you
years.
know.
If anyone
They
knows
wanted
what's
an
going on at
original
that
story,
shipyard,
so
it's
I was
him.
trying to think outside the box a little bit. And they've copied Tom Holland's shit, you know, with the Feast Center and Aunt May and all that. So it just kind of seems reasonable. I don't know. But that is going to be the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share it with your friends. My name is Lost. Peace out.
PlayStation